This was a hotel exclusively designed for the elite of society. The signature feature here wasn't food, but the stunningly attractive female servers. They were trained to be obedient and efficient, almost unnaturally so. All they needed was a single glass of milk to power through an entire day's work. When payday arrived, the manager wouldn't hand out cash. Instead, each server received a tag for their collar. Strangely enough, none of them complained. In fact, they were thrilled because collecting 10 tags would earn them a ticket to the legendary Bliss Zone. Dreaming of this promised paradise, Xiaomei couldn't resist sneaking into the hotel's restricted areas. She was curious to uncover what the Bliss Zone really was. Hiding in the shadows, she saw a scene that made her heart freeze. A group of servers in pure white dresses stood in a line, singing in unison. They watched as a woman who looked strikingly similar to Xiaomei was led into a private room. Inside, the woman was guided to lie down on a surgical table. A strange device was placed around her neck, supposedly to remove her collar. She thought freedom was just within reach, but as soon as the collar was removed, she fell lifeless. The surgical table then transformed into something horrifying, a slaughter platform. One of the staff grabbed a hooked tool. With a sickening click, they pierced the woman's freshly manicured foot. The assembly line roared to life, slowly pulling her lifeless body into the factory. Machines stripped her of all hair, processed her, and finally packaged her remains to be stored in the cold vault. Xiaomei watched in horror, her heart shattering into a million pieces. The truth hit her like a ton of bricks. Bliss Zone wasn't a paradise, it was a death sentence. Even worse, the milk the servers drank every day? It was made from their own kind. Fueled by rage and heartbreak, Xiaomei decided to fight back. She gathered a group of fellow servers, determined to lead a rebellion against humanity. Their army of biomechanical beings waged war on the humans. But sadly, the humans had greater numbers and superior weapons. The rebellion was crushed without mercy. As the leader of the uprising, Xiaomei was sentenced to death. But even in her final moments, she felt no regret.